Hey, I'm Chris Cooper, and these are my top 5 year-end revenue-generating ideas for gym owners. If you'd like a copy of the guide that I'm going to show you, just click the link below this video and we will get it into your hands. You can follow these 5 strategies step by step by step, get some cash flow into your gym to bridge that gap between November and January. We're all optimistic about new clients coming in January, but it is possible to run out of cash over the holiday season. This happened to me a few years in a row, and I would try to give my wife these really small budgets for buying Christmas gifts, and of course that made neither of us happy. And I can remember everything coming to a head this one Christmas when I had house guests, and we had this tiny little well in this house that we really couldn't afford. I had no money to dig a deeper well, and I would be out on the lawn standing in the snow with a stopwatch from my gym, and I would be timing how long our guests were showering for so that we didn't run out of water. And then I'd go back in and I'd say to my wife, okay, it's all right, we can run a load of laundry now, or whatever. And all the time, all I'm thinking about is, how much is this costing me? I don't want you to have a Christmas like that. I want you to have cash flow going into the holiday season so you're not distracted by your business struggles and you can just enjoy your family and kind of give them the holiday that they deserve. So here are the 5 ways that you can generate revenue before the holidays without discounts, without giving stuff away as a bonus that's going to cost you money, and without hurting your business down the track. All right, here we go. First strategy. And again, if you want to get this guide, just click the link below this video and we'll get it right to you. The first strategy is a retail pre-sale. Now, what you're going to do here is you're going to get some designed new apparel and you're going to have people pre-order it. They're going to pay for this apparel up front and they're going to place the order through you, and then you will pay for the apparel once it comes in. So you've got the cash in your pocket right now. You'll keep a pretty good margin on this stuff if you do it by following the link in the guide. We recommend our friends at Forever Fierce to do this. They'll give you the design. They'll give you a couple of options. You pick the one that you want. You highlight it to your members. They send it to their friends, and you've solved problems for everybody, including yourself. They pay up front. You get the designs approved, they get sent to your gym, you distribute them when you get the stuff in. If you can get this done in time to get the stuff shipped to you before Christmas, beautiful. But if not, don't worry about it. Do this activity anyway, because even if the apparel doesn't come in until after Christmas, you can still give purchasers like a picture. Here you go, here's the hoodie that's coming for you. And that's second best, okay? You can also do a retail pre-sale for supplements if you want to. I'm gonna get more into that strategy in a second here. But first off, an apparel pre-sale solves problems for your clients because they want stuff from your gym. It also solves a problem for the people who are buying for them because those people don't know anything about your gym and they want to buy something that your clients care about, but they don't know what to get. And so you solve that problem for them too. All right, so that's number 1. Second, I want you to write a blog post about the top gifts for people at your gym. So top gifts for fitness fanatics or top gifts for CrossFitters. And what you're going to do there is make a list of 5 or 6 things that people can buy for the CrossFitter in their life or buy for the yoga enthusiast in their life. On that list, what are you going to put? Well, you're going to put here's where to get good jump ropes. Here's where to get foam rollers. Here's how to buy a 5-pack of personal training sessions so that this person, your loved one, can progress at getting their muscle up or improving their snatch or get stronger, get more flexible. Here is also a link for 3 sessions with our nutrition coach so that they can get their nutrition dialed, okay? You're going to put services into this email and this blog post so that friends and family or even your clients can buy things that will help them at your gym. So they're buying 5 personal training sessions, for example, in advance. You don't need to discount any of this stuff because you're solving a problem. If my wife was coming to your gym, I would want to buy something from your gym because I know that she loves it there and she wants to do more. So I would say, yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll get her 5 personal training sessions. That's amazing value for $2.99 or $3.99 or whatever you charge. I'm happy to pay that. She'll love it and she'll be happy that I bought her something that she wants for once. All right, so that's my second idea to generate revenue before the holidays. My third is to run a save your spot for January. So all you're doing right now is you're asking people not to start exercising before January, but to save their spot. And so if you're running an on-ramp program, you can say, click here to book into on-ramp for January in advance. Of course, they're going to pay for it, or even if they make a down payment now, they can save their spot. Everybody knows that the fitness industry is busier in January, and maybe you've got capacity to take 30 clients, but maybe you've only got capacity for 3. And so you're going to say, I've only got 3 spots or 5 spots or 7 spots, whatever that is available. Click here to save your spot with a $100 down payment. And they can click through, pay in advance, and you've got $700 or $800 in cash that you can use to get you over that hump. And then when January comes, of course, there's other cash flow streams coming in too. So that's my third tactic for generating year-end cash flow. My fourth is a bring a friend holiday party. Now, this could be a fun little workout where it's like, bring your bestie and we're gonna do some really fun stuff. We're gonna swing on the big rings, we're gonna flip the big tire. You might even do a partner workout, but you don't have to. In fact, our holiday Christmas Bring a Friend event is called The Gift, and it's a potluck. We have people bring in food, and then everybody in my gym has adopted families for Christmas. And we have this tree, and there's presents that people have bought for the kids and parents in these families. And then at 7 o'clock, the social workers pull up in their vans and we form this big human chain, and we pass hundreds of gifts, one person to the other, along the door until it's out the door and in the vans. And then the social workers take them and deliver them to families who need them. That is an amazing experience. And for people who might be seeking a community that they love, but they don't know that, they can find that in your gym. This is something, by the way, that's like missing from our culture right now. A lot of people don't go to church anymore, and they don't have that kind of family beyond my family experience anymore. And while this isn't always a direct path to selling memberships, what it does do is it removes that barrier of, I'm scared to go in the gym. I'm scared to meet Chris. I'm scared to meet these fitness fanatics. I'm intimidated. You've removed all of that. You can meet these people face on. They'll decide that they like you, and when they are ready for fitness, there's no barrier there anymore. So that's my fourth strategy to generate cash flow, because you can sign some of these people up right away. You call them the next day. So wonderful to meet you. I've got 5 spots left for January. I would love to get you into our on-ramp program. What do you think? Okay. So some of these work together and compound. And then my fifth strategy for generating year-end revenue is a January kickstart. So instead of selling your regular on-ramp program, or instead of selling like 5 personal training sessions in your group on email, what you're going to do now is actually have a special program in January called a kickstart. This might be a nutrition kickstart, and you might promote it mostly to your current members, but it might also just be a fitness kickstart. It might be even your normal ramp up program with a different name. The Kickstart program does really, really well in January, and you can do it as personal training, you can do it as nutrition, you can do it as a walking program, whatever you want to. You can just have a beginner program that people are committing to now. So if somebody in your client's life is saying, oh, I really want to get fit, but I'm not going to do it between Thanksgiving and Christmas, or between Christmas and New Year's, they can buy this for their friend and say, here you go, I'm tired of hearing you talk about it, or I care a lot about you, I really want to help you get started. Here's this Kickstart package. And in that Kickstart package, you could add your normal on-ramp, or you could also add to the value stack by including a skipping rope, like a foam roller or something like that, some shaker bottle, whatever you want. Make sure that you price it accordingly. I don't need you giving away stuff or discounting anything, especially this time of year. Instead, what this guide is put together to do for you is help you get through the holiday season, riding a little extra wave of cash so that you're not stressed out, you're not standing out in your yard counting the money, looking over your spouse's shoulder, looking at the Visa bill and going, how am I going to make this through? Because I've been there, and it ruined Christmas for me for several years in a row. I don't want that to happen to you. If you want to have a happy, relaxed, rewarding holiday season, you need to take care of your business first. And these 5 strategies will help get you there. Click the link below this video, download it. Happy holidays.